What's up, Chroma Clubbers and Doodle Clubbers? Today is another edition of Ask DCH. Embrace the power of the Doodle. Okay, so basically, what I'm going to do is discuss some interesting concepts related to um, exactly what's going on in terms of the virtual world and also some of the prototypes that I've done. As you can see, I'm dressed up in my game developer outfit so that I can do some cool coding and create some awesome and amazing games. So as you can see, here's the first prototype, and this is going to be the gel in the world, and so the whole world is going to be made of this gel, and I don't know if it should be bubbly or if this is going to be just the water area, but you walk around in the gel and then you can pick up gel. I don't know how we're going to do it so you can pick up gel, but there you go. You can pick up gel and do stuff like that. So there you go. So that's the first prototype that I worked on. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you think that something needs to be changed. And then now I'm going to show you the second part. So that was the part where we talked about how the whole world is going to be made out of gel. And let me know what you think of that, about that, or any other feedback on that. And now I'm going to show you the second part where you're actually going to be able to draw stuff. Now I showed you some drawing stuff before, but this drawing stuff I made it a little more animated. I added some special effects, so let me get to it. It's going to take a little bit to get to it. Hang on, I'm getting there. But that's the basic premise of it, is that you're going to be able to see this kind of cool thing. And okay, hang on, I gotta simplify some stuff here, and we're gonna do that. By the way, I'm wearing a headset. We're gonna see how it works with the headset instead of that little mic that I attached on. I think the headset sounds a lot better, but let me know what you think, if you prefer the mic that's hidden or if you actually prefer the headset. So here you go, here's the little world, and so that's a little thing. When you drop a little gel, it kind of bounces a little, and there you go. You can kind of add a bunch of gel, and it kind of moves around, and it kind of like moves kind of cool. So there you go. That's what I have. These are two basic prototypes. Let me know what you think of it. Yes, I know the background doesn't look good. Yes, the grass is green. It doesn't look that nice, but this is just a prototype. Just tell me if the gel and drawing of the gel looks cool, because if that's cool, I can make everything else look nice. So there you go. Let me know what you think of this, and I'm excited about this. I think it definitely needs a lot more work, so I'm probably going to figure out more ways to make even a crazier game development outfit so I can make some crazy awesome games. Yeah, there you go. So now let's move on to Ask DCH. By the way, Ask DCH, before we do that, I also posted an idea about changing the My Gifts area into the inbox. So I was going to change that My Gifts into the inbox area, and so I posted a job on exactly how the inbox should be, because I think really instead of a gifts area, we just want an inbox where you can send gifts there, but you can also send messages and other stuff. Let me know what you think of this, and I got some really good feedback and suggestions on it. I'm going to read some of the suggestions, but I'm also going to say that if you have a suggestion for the inbox and you make a project on it, and you let me know, post on my wall, I will bid on it. So I'll bid on the idea, 2,500 coins, as long as it's cool, because I really want to make this inbox cool. I know some of you have had suggestions for it before, so this is your chance. You want the dream inbox? You just tell me exactly what you want. And so there you go. Outer Tail Sand said, I personally like the idea. Gifts should be like an inbox. People can send you jobs, requests, messages. I'm thinking of that personally. And so I don't understand how you would send a job or request in the inbox, if that's a good idea, or if you actually prefer the jobs and the requests to be in the feed, because I know that's where it's kind of sent right now for jobs for specific people. So let me know what you think of that. Okay, and then also Sage74412 says, I'd rather keep it the same, because if we get the inbox and then you have to put all the gifts in the feed, it can get kind of overwhelming. I think that's what she's trying to say, but we can always tweak that later. I think we definitely need an inbox, so we're going to move ahead with that, from what I realized. But now it's your turn to actually tell me exactly how the inbox should be and what you want in the inbox. This is your chance. Okay, and that way we can have a really nice inbox in the virtual world. So the next thing is the jobs, and in the jobs, Okay, which is the Ask DCH. And so really, I just posted this Ask DCH recently, so it's only one question today. We'll keep things short. It's called, if you could take anything away from DC, what would you take away and why? I think the one thing I would really take away from DC is the complexity. I was just talking to someone today and they're like, dude, there's just too much stuff in DC. It's so hard. You don't even understand what you can do. And you know what? That's where I think in the virtual world, we need to simplify stuff. I think it was cool to experiment and explore and see exactly what's good and what works and what doesn't work, but we need to make everything simple. So that's the one thing I would take away from DC is all the complexity. Because, people try to invite their friends and their friends try to get into DC and they don't even know what's going on and they just get lost and say, forget it. So that's what gets me. Thanks for the question. Maybe we'll do more questions later, but I kind of want to mix up more virtual world stuff and kind of updates on that rather than answering a ton of questions on each Ask DCH. So that's it for now. Thanks again and take care. Embrace the power of the doodle.